Depression happens when we have unconscious beliefs that tell us that we're not good enough, or that we're not happy unless we have this, or we're not happy unless we have X, Y, and Z. Like, they're unconscious beliefs that we have stored in our memory body, and it tells us that we're just not good enough, or we're not fulfilling our purpose. See, that's another thing too. When we're not fulfilling our purpose, like what we came here to do, like we all have like hidden talents and gifts, and if we're not using those, or we're not aligned with our true self, that means we are basically our false self. We're following our false self, and that is why depression happens. We need to get to the root of ourselves. We need to basically deprogram ourselves, deprogram all these unconscious beliefs that we stored over time. And these beliefs could look like anything, really. Like, one of them could be like, I'm not happy until I have X, Y, Z. Or, I'm scared to show myself to people, so I hide. Like, do you ever feel like you're hiding from people, or you don't want to be seen? That's another unconscious belief, saying like, if they see, like, one of the beliefs are like, if they see the real me, they won't love me. Stuff like that. Okay? So what we need to do is do shadow work, because the reason why we're feeling depressed, it's because like our inner child, our emotional body is sending smoke signals to tell you like, okay, something is wrong. You're not following your true self, or you're not aligned with your true self. You need to like do some shadow work or look inward, because that's like the smoke signal. The depression, the anger, the the laziness, the lack of motivation, those are all smoke signals that our inner child slash emotional body send us to tell us that there's something wrong, and you need to stop and go inward and figure out what that problem is. So when I started doing the shadow work stuff, I started having dreams confirming that I was on the right path. Like, literally, I had dreams. Like, I had this one dream where I went back to my old home, and there was broken glass everywhere. So my subconscious mind was showing me, like, this is where the heart of your negative thought patterns lie. It told me to look at the root cause of it, which was like where it started in my childhood home. That's when I was 10 years old, that's when my parents divorced, and I had to move from my house, my old home. And I didn't realize at the time how much it affected me. I just bottled everything up. I didn't go through the process of feeling the emotions at the time. Instead, I just pushed them to the side and just kind of went on with my day without ever really doing the inner work. I just mentalized everything, and pushed everything to the side. So my dreams were telling me to go back to this memory and to work with it. I guess subconsciously, I was still upset about me moving from my childhood home and losing all my childhood friends. Like, it really had an effect on me, and my dream showed me that. Another dream I had was, I'm trying to think. Oh, I had a dream where I was at the doctor's office, and I had a cast on my leg. And the doctor gave me notes on how to find the doctor to get the cast off. And I was reading the notes, and it made no fucking sense. I was like, this doesn't make sense. And then one of the notes that I read that I could actually read, it said like, oh, he's still living at his mommy's. He needs his mom. And I felt so ashamed. What the dream was showing me is that I need to work on that shame core. The shame core was my beliefs that I feel like a failure because I still live at my mom's. I'm 30 years old and I live at my mom's. I didn't realize that that was my shame core. I was ashamed of living at my mom's being 30. And of course, a lot of people are. But the problem is, so we could use that as motivation to get out of our mom's house. But the problem is it's actually affecting you now. And you need to be your true self in order to move on, you know? So I had to work on that shame core, that false belief that I am nothing because I live at my mom's house still. I had to reprogram my belief system and say, okay, it's okay that it took you this long. You're just going through a lot, you know? It's okay, but I'm here for you. Like, you gotta tell yourself that you're here for yourself. You gotta reparent yourself. So that's why we have depression, anxiety. Those are all smoke signals to tell you that there's something going on with there's something going wrong with your belief system or your sense of self or identity. Like, you need to work on those things and start meditating and figure out what conscious or what subconscious belief patterns you need to fix or what you need to do, because you basically have to parent yourself. Your emotional body is like, think of it like the child, and your mind is like the father, and then your emotional body is like the mother. Your inner child is like the child, and you have to parent your inner child. Basically, we are the real parents to ourselves. So yeah, just really work on shadow work and inner child work, and you'll feel 10 times better, I promise you.